grown. Brilliant! Absolutely superb!
It is the Moose Clothing Cup. Sri Lanka and England doing battle, powered by Daraz. And we've had an enthralling 4 days of cricket. A little bit of rain interrupted at times. A little bit of bad light has interrupted at times as well. But we have reached day 5. And, well, so 2 results possible. A Sri Lankan win, is that on the cards or not? They will believe when they walk out onto this ground this morning here in Galle. England 38 for 3. They have lost 3 wickets. They need a further 36 runs to win this match. Sri Lanka's first innings, they'll be disappointed with that 135. England responded with a massive 421. Then 359 Sri Lanka, and England now 38 for 3 with 36 runs required. Now the 2 batsmen are out in the middle. Angelo Matthews would have loved a few more runs on the board. They don't have them, so it's a big opportunity for the 2 spinners. I'm sure we'll see Embaldenia and Dilruwan Pereira start up this morning first thing and continue on, trying to pick up these English wickets. They need 36 runs to England at 38 for 3. Enthralling hour of cricket ahead of us, I'm sure. And to take us through the first half hour upstairs in our commentary box, Mark Butcher and Roshan Abisinghe.
A very good morning to everybody, wherever you are and whatever time zone you may be in. 36 runs is all what England need, but I can tell you it's going to be much tighter than that. I'd like to see what the approach is going to be of both the sides. Will England look to be aggressive, positive, try and knock off the runs quickly, or will they play the waiting game? How will Sri Lanka set about? Let's see how it happens. Here's the first ball, 2 short legs and a slip. Dilruwan Pereira. And Lawrence will continue just doing that. One thing about him, what has impressed me is his use of the feet. Very good. Looks to come down the pitch, goes deep in the crease, and the situation hasn't really got the better of him. Hasn't changed his style.
No, what an opportunity for him. Half century in his first Test match innings. He's the chance to be there at the end and grab a stump in victory. He can make it through. A wonderful start for the young man.
I think Russell Arnold spoke about what should Sri Lanka's approach should be, and that is to stay patient. Because they'll have to just keep bowling those areas, but that's where they will now start feeling the fact that they're not having enough runs on the board, because they cannot stop edges, they cannot stop deliveries that would bounce, beat the outside edge, maybe beat the keeper.
Yeah, we had 2 lots of 4 byes and leg byes yesterday. Big shout. They're going to have a think about it. But Lawrence has got a decent stride in, but they've gone upstairs. Yeah, I thought they would.
TV umpire director, we have a player review for LBW. The on-field decision is not out. It's a fair delivery. You can start with front on spin vision, please. Spin vision coming up. Okay, has to be close to the bat. Thank you. Okay, we'll have alternate just to check whether he's bat in that. Okay, there is glove on that one. That's a spike when the ball passes the glove. So give me the on-field umpire. Kumar, there is glove on that one. So you can stay with your original decision. Thank you. You're on screen.
The bounce to the man at short leg.
Yeah, that's brilliant work. That's really helping your bowler out.
A good first maiden for Dilruwan Pereira. That last ball, just a bit of turn. 38 for 3. First runs. Yes, just pushing it through that extra cover area, but again, Abuldinia looking for that off-stump line. He's got that man slightly deep at silly point.
I'm not sure about that fielding position, really. Either get yourself in there at silly point or get yourself on the drive. This ball was uppish. The ball's turning a lot and it's a slow pitch, so those drives are going to go squarer. Man has been moved back now from a strange position. He's very deep and very square at silly point, now on the drive. I think that's a good call.
Again, Abuldinia looking to try and get some loop, which is the right way, but just a touch full. Needs that drop in, needs to be on that length. But Lawrence, on the other hand, really getting that stride out, just making sure that he gets close to the ball.
Come on in. Come on, boy.
That's too short. That will be a boundary. Just allowed the Bairstow the space he was looking for. Pushed through a little bit quicker, but the width was on offer.
Yeah, safe shot from Johnny Bairstow. Made sure that he got a decent piece of it. Wasn't totally in control, but didn't need to be. And his men are very, very close at slip, never catching that. 30 to win now.
Oh, that's the one that went straight through. The natural variation. Philippines had spun from that area, and that one just went straight through. Spoken about those explosions, and you're not short of that. Look at that. That wasn't very far from the previous one, but it takes off, it turns and bounces.
Just been a little wide this over, that's all. Needs to pitch the ball around middle and leg stump, really. Better. 44 for 3.
Come on, Galle.
Just 30 more runs. England will feel slightly better. Just need to get that start in the morning. Lawrence has been looking to knock it into gaps. He did that in the last over. It's a very sensible way to go.
Again, Abuldinia was too wide, left arm round, and Pereira's too straight. He needs to get his line outside the right-handers off stump. Everything has been pitching off stump and leg side of that. Same with the bowlers as it is for batsmen. It's just so important to be right on the money straight away. You've got no time to get into the contest.
It's an option if it's outside the off stump. There's a man on the point boundary. And just a slip. And the line was right, it was outside the off stump, so the LBW is out of the question. This is what we were talking about. You cannot stop these. You slide off the edge, off the pads, inside edges.
Nicely bowled. Really nicely bowled. Johnny Bairstow's got no idea how far that ball is going to turn. So he just has to get a stride in and hold the bat still and hope that it goes down, and it did.
That ball spun a long way.
Yeah, outside the line, I think. Dan Lawrence on that occasion. But again, that's a great line. Ball goes straight on, you can nick it to slip. Spins big, back pad comes into play. Batsman tries to do something aggressive, top edge, glove, can go anywhere. Got to live there.
England batsman very sharp, taking every possible opportunity. This is what happened. This is what Butch was talking about, the line he was talking perfect. And that was an interesting one because his front foot went nowhere.
See, that's actually closer than perhaps we thought. Certainly closer than Sri Lanka thought. Well, well, well.
Goodness. We were thinking hitting outside the line. We were also thinking about the bounce. But
see, the previous one that Sri Lanka reviewed just didn't look right at any point. There was big stride and all sorts of things going on. But that one, the batsman stuck on the crease. Wow. Would have been out. 48 for 3.
very safe option. Just paddling it from outside the off stump. But let's take a look at this again. This is what happened that which Sri Lanka didn't really review. And all of us thought it may not look as close as that, but if that was reviewed, well.
Duran thought it was high, didn't he? It was that gesture. It's going over.
There's actually no real confidence on the part of the Sri Lankan fielders. Don't think the appeal was also very convincing. It appeared only the Galle was really interested. Nice loop. Just a bit of dip, as they call it. Again, slightly outside the off stump.
Big grin on the face of Dan Lawrence. It's because that could have gone absolutely anywhere. And luck is with England at the moment.
So the good thing about Dan Lawrence is his stride. Too easy. The 50's up. Again, you'll be talking about being too straight, and that becomes an easy option.
Yeah, neither spinner has quite got it right this morning.
That's a tight line just outside the off stump. That's the angle he's trying to create. Going from round the wicket, he wouldn't go too wide of the off stump. But he's looking to bowl just outside the off stump and bring the two short legs into play.
Good from Lawrence. Very comfortable there. Excellent running from Bairstow.
Pressure being released. Started off with the maiden, but this one 6 runs, 56 for 3. He'll be pushing the ball quicker. And the trajectory is a little bit lower. He wouldn't really go over the top. Good work. Good commitment. Angelo Matthews, the elder statesman in the side. Not an easy shot to play the on drive, and particularly on a turning track against the leg spinner. He covered the line well.
Oh!
They're making it easily. Sweep coming out, the on drive.
And England might have been finding themselves getting a little bit nervous. Because I think we all agree anything above 120 would have taken some chasing.
Come on, boy, come on, boy! Yes, yes, yes.
Nick, but go straight down.
Yeah, mate, come back.
And this is why you need more runs to stay patient. This is not bad bowling, but you don't have runs, so you can't afford. Johnny Bairstow make that 50 now.
Come on, Delhi, come on,
They've been
Delhi!
positive, they've been proactive. Yes, we all understand you need a bit of luck and you forget about it. That's the way the game goes. Oh, gets that through. Oh, he's coming back for two. He's quick. And he'll get it because it's a poor throw.
And yeah. Wait, yes, yes.
Even after losing the toss, to get themselves to such a good situation is commendable.
Yeah, push two. Yes, mate, come back.
Couple
Yes.
more.
Bravo, Lydia.
Two required.
Yes!
That's it. That's it. That's running away for a four. England win. Great way to start the series. 5th consecutive test win for England in Sri Lanka. Now that is an achievement. And as you mentioned, 4th test as captain in Sri Lanka, and he's won all 4, Joe Root.
Yeah, that's quite something. England thoroughly worth their victory here by 7 wickets. Joe Root set it all up with that quite brilliant double 100 in England's first innings. The spin bowlers played their part. First time 2 England spinners have taken 5 wickets in the same test match since Underwood and Embury back in 1982. That was in Colombo. And for Sri Lanka, and stand-in captain Dinesh Chandimal, he might be looking forward to handing the reins back to Dimuth Karunaratne in the 2nd test match starting here on Friday. Here's the winning moment from Johnny Bairstow. And he let out a cry of exultation. He was very pumped up this morning.
Made 47 in the first innings, would have been very disappointed that he couldn't kick on. Smiles all round, a job well done. A great way to start. Probably 2-3 months on the road in the subcontinent. Confident smiles, a new hero. Dan Lawrence, a wonderful debut. .74 was required. They made hard work of it last evening. Zach Crawley, Don Sedley, Joe Root, they all went, but Johnny Bairstow was there. Dan Lawrence was there. 35 not out and 21 not out. No more hiccups. England get home by 7 wickets. And Buldenia picked up 2 early wickets, but after that he faded away. Dilruwan Perera and Hasaranga just couldn't make a mark for Sri Lanka. The series now stands at 1-0, but for England, goes back a little bit further than that. It's their 5th consecutive test win in Sri Lanka.